Welcome to my channel, Tech Set Go, Apple fans, get ready. There are strong signs that new Apple TV and HomePod mini models could be arriving very soon. If you've been thinking about upgrading your streaming setup or smart speaker, now might be the perfect time to pay attention. Apple stores around the world are reporting low stock on both the Apple TV and HomePod mini, and while that could seem like a normal supply hiccup, insiders suggest this is the classic Apple signal that new models are imminent. Today we'll break down every detail, what the new Apple TV might feature, how the HomePod mini could improve, expected performance upgrades, rumored new colors, and why these updates are particularly exciting for Apple ecosystem fans. If you've tried buying a HomePod mini or Apple TV recently, you might have noticed something unusual. Shelves are empty, colors are missing, and even online availability seems limited. For example, the Apple Store on Regent Street in London reportedly sold out of all 5 HomePod mini colors. Other locations are showing similar shortages, particularly for Apple TV models. Historically, Apple rarely lets inventory run low unless they are about to refresh or discontinue a product. These shortages are more than just supply chain issues. There's strong indication that Apple is preparing to launch updated devices soon. This tactic has been seen with past launches, including the Apple Watch and AirPods, where stock runs low a week or two before new models arrive. For viewers, this is a signal. If you want the latest Apple TV or HomePod mini at launch, now is the time to watch for announcements, pre-orders, and official release dates. Rumors suggest that the next generation Apple TV will feature several significant upgrades. Here's what we know so far. A17 chip. It's the same advanced silicon architecture powering the upcoming iPhone 18 lineup may also make its way into Apple TV. This would bring faster app performance, smoother UI transitions, and better gaming support. Apple Intelligence-infused Siri. Apple is reportedly integrating enhanced Siri capabilities, allowing for more intuitive voice control, smarter recommendations, and deep integration with the Apple ecosystem. Think predictive searches, personalized content, and seamless HomeKit control. Apple-designed Wi-Fi chip. The new Apple TV could support either Wi-Fi 6E or the cutting-edge Wi-Fi 7 standard, offering faster streaming, lower latency, and improved multi-device handling. This could be a game-changer for smart home setups or households with multiple high-bandwidth devices. FaceTime camera rumors. There have been whispers of a built-in FaceTime camera. While it's unclear if it will appear in the next model, if true, this could transform Apple TV into a hub for video calls and interactive home experiences, especially when paired with the Apple ecosystem. These upgrades hint that Apple TV is moving beyond just streaming. It's becoming a central home entertainment and communication hub. The combination of a faster chip, better Siri, and Wi-Fi improvements would elevate the user experience significantly. The HomePod mini is also expected to receive a significant refresh. Rumored features include S9 chip or newer. This will bring faster processing, smarter Siri interactions, and improve handling of multiple commands. The S9 could also optimize audio processing for better clarity, bass response, and immersive sound. Apple Intelligence and Siri. Just like Apple TV, the HomePod mini will reportedly gain deeper AI-powered voice controls. Expect smarter suggestions, context-aware responses, and better integration with Apple services like Apple Music, HomeKit, and Apple Fitness Plus. Apple Wi-Fi chip 6E or 7 faster connectivity means more stable streaming, less buffering, and a smoother experience when controlling multiple smart home devices. Improved audio quality. Sound quality is expected to see an upgrade. Apple is likely focusing on richer bass, cleaner mids, and sharper highs, making it a serious competitor to other premium smart speakers. Ultra-wideband chip upgrade. A second-generation UWB chip could improve location-based interactions with other Apple devices such as precise handoff features and AirTag connectivity. New colors. Red has been mentioned as a potential new option, and Apple may expand the palette to appeal to more desync-conscious users. Taken together, the HomePod mini refresh looks poised to make it not just a smarter speaker, but a more versatile and central smart home device. Bloomberg reporter Mark Droman has indicated in his Power End newsletter that new Apple products are still very much on the roadmap with potential launches as early as this week. While it's not confirmed if Apple TV and HomePod mini are included in that time frame, it's reasonable to assume that both devices could arrive before the end of the year. Apple has a history of quietly releasing hardware updates outside major events, especially for accessories like the HomePod or Apple TV. With shortages in physical stores and limited online stock, everything points to a launch in the next few weeks. For Apple enthusiasts, this means it's time to stay alert for pre-order announcements. Upgrades to both Apple TV and HomePod mini are more than just incremental improvements. They change the ecosystem experience. Better smart home integration, smarter Siri, and faster chips mean quicker HomeKit commands, faster scene triggers, and smoother interaction across multiple devices. Enhanced entertainment experience, faster processors, and upgraded Wi-Fi make streaming 4K, 8K, or high frame rate content more reliable. Gaming potential. With an A17 chip in Apple TV, casual gaming could become smoother and more graphically intensive titles could run well via Apple Arcade. Audio quality and spatial awareness. The upgraded HomePod mini with enhanced audio and UWB tracking can make music, podcasts, and even intercom-style communication better than ever. For anyone invested in Apple's ecosystem, these updates could be highly appealing, turning simple devices into powerful hubs for entertainment, productivity, and home automation. Beyond what's rumored, tech enthusiasts have a wish list for Apple TV and HomePod mini 2025. Apple TV. Built-in FaceTime camera. Perfect for virtual meetings or calls with family. Expanded storage options for games and apps. Improved cooling for longer gaming sessions. HDR10 Plus and Dolby Vision improvements. HomePod mini. Multi-room stereo improvements. Integration with more third-party smart devices, or color options for customization. Energy-efficient features to reduce power consumption. While we don't know which of these will arrive, Apple typically blends realistic incremental upgrades with one or two standout features to entice buyers. When Apple launches new hardware, it usually affects the pricing and value of older models. Here's what to expect. Apple TV. Previous gen models could see price reductions or become available as refurbished units. The current Apple TV 4K might be a bargain for those who do and need a 17-level performance immediately. HomePod mini. With a refreshed model on the horizon, existing HomePod mini units may drop in price. For first-time buyers or those on a budget, waiting for price adjustments could make older models an excellent deal. In short, even if you don't upgrade immediately, watching Apple's launch closely can help you save money or make a smarter purchase later. Apple rumors are abundant, but they aren't always accurate. Here's how to interpret. Stock shortages are a reliable signal of upcoming updates. Upgrades of A17s9 are plausible given Apple's silicon roadmap. Wi-Fi 6E7 adoption aligns with trends across Apple products. FaceTime camera inclusion is speculative, may or may not appear. Bottom line, treat early rumors as likely indicators, not guarantees. Use stock trends, credible reports, and Apple's product cadence to form educated guesses for Apple ecosystem users. These updates are significant. They enhance connectivity and home integration, improve content streaming and gaming experiences, they bring better AI-powered interactions via Apple Intelligence and Siri. They position Apple's ecosystem as more cohesive and smart. These devices may seem small individually, but together they represent a meaningful upgrade to Apple's smart home and entertainment strategy. So, what should potential buyers do? Buy now. If you need a HomePod mini or Apple TV immediately and can't wait for new features, wait. If you want the rumored A17-powered Apple TV S9 HomePod mini, better audio, faster Wi-Fi, and possibly a new FaceTime camera, watch for deals on older models after the launch. Apple often reduces prices once new stock arrives. Patience could pay off, especially for those who want the latest tech with Apple's newest AI and connectivity enhancements. In summary, Apple TV and HomePod mini stock shortages hint strongly at upcoming launches. The new Apple TV may bring a 17-chip performance, Apple Intelligence enhanced Siri, Wi-Fi 6E7, and maybe even FaceTime functionality. The updated HomePod mini promises S9 processing, smarter Siri, enhanced sound, UWB improvements, and new color options. Buyers must weigh immediate needs versus waiting for the latest features and consider older models for value deals. These updates signal that Apple is quietly revolutionizing its home entertainment and smart home ecosystem, even without a flashy event announcement. If the rumors hold true, the next few months could be very exciting for Apple enthusiasts.